This movie was a blast. The newest Star Wars film hits theaters, and this time it's all about Mando and Grogu. And like always, the internet hates it. Why? Because, I don't know, maybe they hate fun, or if you're like the guy a couple rows down from me who was on his phone for 80% of the movie, you just weren't paying attention. This movie isn't supposed to be some grand space opera or epic. It is a bounty hunter movie that is an action adventure that teaches you that doing the right thing regardless of the mission. What I really like about this story is that we actually get to see him being a bounty hunter and being the feared Mandalorian that he is. Honestly, this is exactly what a Boba Fett movie should have been like, minus obviously Grogu. The story pretty much is Mando is sent out to find a bounty that he has virtually no information about, that he has to also go get information from the Hutts to go rescue their nephew, Rada the Hutt, to figure out the more information on this general. Which brings him on a fun adventure across the Outer Rim. We get some fun and creative characters in this as well. We get a live action Zeb, obviously we get the new character Rada, and we also get Martin Scorsese as a fun little chimp alien who was pretty funny in this. If you have not seen The Mandalorian before going into this movie, then I feel like you're going to be pretty lost with their dynamic on their relationship between Mando and Grogu. So I feel like this is the movie that you have to do some homework and watch the TV show before watching this movie. But let's be real, why are you watching this movie if you've never seen the TV show before? That just makes no sense to me. What I really like about this movie is Grogu and the Azalians are actually puppeteered throughout virtually the whole movie, except for a couple of times where Grogu has to flip on Mando's shoulder. The Azalians, or however you say their names, are cute and funny. I like the way they talk, and they have some funny little bits throughout the film later in it. I like the story in this film. It's a cool action adventure, and we get a lot of good bonding between Mando and Grogu. Some of the biggest highlights of this film is the action, and it was phenomenal. Mando is moving on demon time in this film. He is moving like John Wick in space, and it is some awesome scenes to watch. He is mopping the floor and taking names throughout the whole film, for the most part. We also get a really fun Easter egg where Mando has to fight a bunch of aliens that are actually the aliens from the chessboard on the Millennium Falcon that Chewbacca was playing, which is really fun to see. There are some really good world building and set pieces in this movie as well. I also really like the soundtrack in this movie. Hearing the Mandalorian theme is always nice to hear, but also they like kind of remix it a couple times in the film, and it's really cool. Grogu is super cute throughout the whole movie. I mean, literally anything he does, you're just like, aw, like I just love the little dude. I do hope that he does start talking at some point in the future in one of the shows, but we'll see. In all, this was a really splendid movie and I really enjoyed it. That's why I give The Mandalorian and Grogu an 8.5 out of 10. If you guys like this review, hit that like button. If you guys want to see more, hit that follow button. And as always, thanks for watching.